kwa kuweza kuwapotosha wabunge, kueleza kwamba kunavyo vituo ambavyo vimebuniwa vya kidijitali, akijua vema kwamba wewe mwenyewe uliweza kutuita mkutano hapa wa Kamkunji na tukaweza kujadili masuala haya ya vituo hivi, kwamba ni majukumu ya wajumbe kuweza kushirikiana pamoja na serikali kuu kubuni hivi vituo ambavyo ni vituo vya kidijitali. Na pia walimu hawa ambao walikuwa wanaajiriwa, Mheshimiwa Spika, nadhani kwamba huyu mjumbe anatupotosha kutuambia kwamba kutokana na wale walimu 56,000 ambao waliajiriwa, ati kwamba ni 6 peke yake ambao wameajiriwa katika kaunti nzima ya Mombasa. Mheshimiwa Spika, je, huyu mjumbe anatupotosha, na je, amekiuka hizi kanuni zetu za kudumu?
Hayo maoni na namba ni zake. And in future, Mama Zamzam, when your colleague is on his feet on a point of order, you take your seat. Maliza on 30 seconds.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Nataka nimwelezee mbunge mwenzangu kuwa mimi ndio mama Mombasa na nachunguza na angalia. Na hapa tulikuwa na yule waziri kweli. Lakini wewe unajua kama aliweza kuzindua sehemu 2 ya kuweza kuweka wifi, ikiwa unaweza kupinga hapa, mimi nakwambia usilolijua na usikuagiza, angalia ya kwako ni angalia kwangu. Kule kwetu walimu walikuwa ni wachache sana kuzingatia na namba ambazo zimetolewa 56,000. Kwa hiyo tuweze kuheshimiana, zungumza Dagoreti sijui ni wapi, mimi niachie Mombasa. Napenda rais na namuombea Mungu aweze kukazana, afanye kazi kwa bidii lakini asisikize
Thank you Mama Mombasa. Geoffrey Ruku.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is important, Mr. Speaker, I feel that I was not in the House, but I followed the address online from the time the President came in to the last sentence. And Mr. Speaker, I like to support all the sentiment raised by the end of state and the end of government, and to congratulate him for a very job well done for the past 1 year. Mr. President, in his speech, in his national address, he put it clearly that, Mr. Speaker, the appointment of judges, which the 6 judges came in handy to support the judiciary, to support the judicial the justice administration system of our country. And not only that, Mr. Speaker, the allocation of 3 billion Kenya shilling to judiciary, that is indeed a clear indication that the President supports the justice administration system of this country, which has not been faring very well for a number of years. Mr. Speaker, he also highlighted in his speech address that the Inspector General, setting Inspector General as accounting officer to ensure that the National Police Service is well managed, and at the same time appointing Justice David Maraga to a task force, to lead a task force, Mr. Speaker, to review the terms and conditions of our women and men in uniform. We have been having challenges in this country as far as the police, National Police Service is concerned, and to ensure the people of Kenya enjoy security, protection of life and property. This is something which the President did the very first days in his office, in office as head of state and head of government. Mr. Speaker, in agricultural production and livestock value chain addition, so that the cost of living can come down. A lot of investment which has been done by the government, led by the President, at the moment is yielding fruit. We have seen the fertilizers coming from 7,000 to 2,500 per bag, Mr. Speaker. And we are witnessing huge harvest in different parts of this country at the moment. The reduction of wasteful expenditure to ensure that the government is within is controlling the expenditure. You remember in a speech and what the president has done to ensure no government officer can spend more than 7 days outside this country, and any unnecessary expenditure in our offices, in public service offices, has been cut down, Mr. Speaker. An exemplary performance which has been shown by ASRA's fund with the disbursement of huge amount of money to a tune of that 6.6 billion, Mr. Speaker, and a saving of 2.3 billion, Mr. Speaker. All this is achievement within 1 year, and it has been done by the visionary end of state. Mr. Speaker, we witnessed the employment of almost 60,000 teachers and 8,000 primary school teachers for the junior secondary schools. This has been done by a committed president, and in his speech he clearly outlined that, and it is known to each and every person within the Republic of Kenya. These